what a fantastic game it was. Really exciting. An advertisement for Six Nations and World Rugby. Doesn't get much better. You had everything in it. You had controversial tries, there was drop goals, there was missed kicks, there was great kicks, some superb back play, great tries, and the way their conditions changing from the start to the end. Oh, what a game! And the way the lead changed hands, and to see, I suppose, the character of Ireland when they fell behind there with a great Johnny Wilkinson drop goal to claw their way back in, and wow, Tomás O'Leary coming and feeding Tommy Bowen getting that try was just superb. I think it was real down to hunger. I mean, there was 30 guys out there really wanted to win it, but the Irish guys just showed their desperation. Certainly, I suppose, in the collision areas, Ireland really, I think, came out on top overall. There were certain periods of the game where England did probably do very well, but the collisions, the mauling was quite good, and the scrummaging held up very well, but by and large, I think, it was the collisions. I couldn't help but see how Tomás O'Leary reacted to all the criticism. I thought he played really well. I thought Johnny Sexton had a super game. He set up a couple of those tries really well. John Hayes did well. Tony Buckley, who came in, did well. I mean, I think he couldn't give it to anyone, and I'm delighted to see Jamie get it as well.
It was, it was a really exciting game, and I think it's the way the games pan out very often in Twickenham is either they're really tight and Ireland win, or I've been there on the back of a couple of heavy defeats. So it's excellent that Ireland came through. They really showed a lot of grit, I thought, and it was a really exciting game to watch. It ebbed and flowed, and I suppose with 5 minutes to go, we were 3 points down, and before a really exciting try by Tommy. So I think it was a great one for the fans to watch. We gave up one try, but it was a hotly disputed one. Apart from that, I didn't think England really looked like scoring a try all day. We gave up maybe a couple of soft penalties, and that allowed them to stay in the game. But in fairness, we scored 3 tries against their 1, and we always looked to have the cutting edge. So I thought, probably our technique, our skill level, and our efficiency really was the difference between the sides. I think it's just about trying to play as well as you can for your province, and putting yourself in a position that if an opportunity arises, you get into it. I think you can't think any more deeply than that, and if you allow yourself to be in that position, then hopefully your turn will come.
This is why we love international rugby. A game like that game had everything, because it had scores, it had drama, it had guys laying their bodies literally on the line all the time. But that's exactly the reason why we love rugby matches. And rotten weather conditions like that, fellas really doing everything they could on both teams, 2 really good teams. That was one of the best games I've seen in a long time. Unfortunately, I think our points difference is looking pretty poor compared to France. So even if France were to lose at home to England, they're not going to lose to Italy. But if they were to lose home to England, we could still be caught if we don't rack up enough points against Scotland. And you can never actually go out with the intention of trying to win big. Scotland will want to be brave after what happened to them against Italy. But I think the match with Wales will be fantastic, because Wales really played well in the second half against France last night. It was really exciting stuff. The match in Croke Park in 2 weeks' time should be a humdinger.